Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit of the Sun. The transiting Sun is in Quincunx with natal Neptune. How the transiting Sun behaves in opposition to natal Neptune depends on the position of natal Neptune. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets aspecting your natal Neptune. But the basics are as follows. Your will, strength, focus and concentration are somewhat spread now, and this is not the best day for critical decisions. Now it is important to see things exactly as they are, and not how you want them to be. Looking at people and situations around you, and trying to assert yourself in the environment, all only to feel a vague feeling that your role is changing in an overly idealistic light, is certainly not good. Hopes and fantasies tend to hide reality. And you will feel restless and dissatisfied with aspects of your personal life or even your identity, but you will not fully determine what you feel from what needs to be changed. Although we already know that when Neptune exerts pressure, it tends to color your perception, and in this case the unfavorable and misused energy towards Neptune will certainly cover the picture. So we can say that this situation is also the perfect content of the saying about looking through rose-colored glasses. But by looking through rose-colored glasses and excluding activities that require discernment and mechanical skills, your intuition, which is driven by ambition and ideas of grandeur, will not be entirely accurate at this time. So check all contracts and legal agreements before signing and watch out for fraudsters and shysters, and be sure to protect yourself from misleading others. This is somehow more of a good day for dreaming up ideas, getting inspired to play pretend. But be careful, because any confusion about your identity would lead to lower self-esteem and related problems. When we talk about the quincunx between the Sun and Neptune, we are talking about the total impossibility of understanding what is happening around us. As with any in conjunction, with this one we have incompatibility of houses and signs, and in this case also planets. The chart display itself will show us how much the Sun alone is influenced and vice versa, how much the Sun alone can influence Neptune at all. Therefore, if you can, make things easier for yourself, even though you are quite moody or even irritable, you feel down and therefore lack self-confidence. Just don't deal with the demands of life that day. So, precisely because your energy is low and you feel quite lethargic, avoid making rude or impulsive decisions because people are surely trying to deceive you. In some situations, given that you are not very clear-headed, you tend not to see people for what they are. Your attachment to the wrong person and ignoring their worse qualities and overemphasizing their good qualities leads to disappointment when the veil is lifted, because then you finally see things with newfound clarity. Although you currently have a premonition of great things to come, your timing is wrong because you overestimate yourself or your readiness for change at this time. So try not to be too idealistic because it makes you feel discouraged to achieve those heavenly goals. Try to keep things simple. At this time, you are especially sensitive to poisoning and prone to addiction. So stay away from drugs, including tobacco and alcohol. So individuals will struggle with addiction or open up to a spiritual, religious or mystical experience. Those who find themselves in such an experience are likely to have chance or random encounters that broaden their perspectives. Take care, because then you can decide to change your direction in life, but make sure you get all the facts, so you don't fall into purely illusory thinking. In any case, it is important to surround yourself with positive energy. If you hang out with losers and junkies, you'll quickly turn into one. Neptune rules mirrors and cameras, so use these tools to improve your self-confidence. If necessary, stand in front of a mirror and repeat positive affirmations.